Hey, what's going on? Today we're going to be looking at something different from Tipsy, the Pine Stone C. And let's look at the back here. There's that graph. And I'll read out the specs to you. It is a 12 millimeter LCP, liquid crystal polymer. Sensitivity of 109 decibels, 24 ohms, 20 to 20 kilohertz. 3.5 millimeter gold-plated jack. Cable length is 1.2 meters. It's a 0.78 2-pin connector. And it's basically it. You get this cool box with the nice sparkly inside and the little taggy thing. Some documentation. This piece of tissue paper. A cleaning cloth. A set of tips with 2 foamies. I like the tips. This, which I'm assuming is a air freshener or something. Maybe it smells like pine. I don't know. I didn't open it. This nice pouch. So let's get a pouch with this one. Here's the design overall. It's blue with this green in it, and I've these resin 3D printed resin, which is very nice and smooth. There's your little filter right there. I suppose if you widen this, you could actually make it sound a little different. So nice and smooth overall. It fit in my ears. I saw some people say it's big. I don't find this big. I find the AS24 big. This is actually small to my ears, at least. Very comfortable, good isolation. I like the stock tips. The nozzle is a little on the short side, so that's going to be different. But the design, you get this lift right here, so that kind of makes up for it. Because it's kind of like an extension of the nozzle when it goes in your ear. The cable, this is some kind of nice plastic material. And then down here is a nice nylon. It's a little on the thinner side. It's got a nice robust connector right there with the fits in your fingers good, so you can pull it out of whatever you have it plugged into. So that's good. And nice hand-painted colors, blue and green. Really nice looking. So, okay, let's get into the sound of this unit. Very simple, V-shaped, fun-sounding, non-serious sounding, because it's not the greatest with detail, except for in the treble. So the highs, very, very energetic, good sparkle air, and just nice detail up there. I think that the sound stage on this is superb, nice and wide. There's good placement, there's good accuracy right there. Would work well for some games. More or less, it is kind of a laid-back kind of sound signature where there isn't a lot of detail. It's more fun-oriented. Bass, very, very deep and powerful bass. Yeah, I just think that it is kind of just really, 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 really nice with the bass and the extended high. Some people may find the upper mid-range and the high a little harsh, a little spicy. I think it works well with the bass, especially depending on what music you're going to listen to and what source you're going to listen to. I would suggest not a brighter source. If you could find something that was more neutral, even warm would work, but that would thicken it just a little bit because the mid-range is very, very thick. The mid-range is not the most detailed mid-range. It obviously is very thick and lush and robust, and some people may absolutely like that. I mean, there was one, the pink one before that from Belon that Zeos did, that was like thick. I think this isn't as thick, but I think it has some really nice thick mid-range, good note weight. I think it's really kind of smooth over in the mid-range, not a lot of detail there, but the separation imaging is fairly decent throughout. It's not the most technical IAM, that is without a doubt. It is a very fun-sounding IAM. I think that it sounds decent enough. Bass doesn't have the most detail either, but the highs do. I'm just trying to see, looking through my notes here. Yes, we always do burn-in. I know that question comes up. There's always a burn-in. I try to get at least 50 hours or more with an IM, depending. I look, see if somebody's done like 100, if it needs that or whatever. Particularly, I think a lot of IMs are burned in by the manufacturer, but we do that anyway just to be on the safe side. So yeah, that's basically it in my notes. Thick, meaty, mid-range, bass, very nice and deep. Yeah. So yeah, very, very good. Very good note weight and everything with this. So they're fun. Fun V-shape. The way a fun V-shape should be. Don't take yourself too seriously. And that's the way it should be. It's fun. This isn't going to be for critical listening. You're not going to be listening to Chopin with this or anything else like that. If you're listening to hip-hop and rap and maybe some electronic music and something like that, very, very good. Rock music. Definitely not for acoustic music, that's for sure. But the pianos sound slamming on this too, though. So depends on what song. Like Faith No More. That ending with the piano and everything sounded really, really good. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been the TTromso, I guess is what we're gonna call it. The Pine Stone Sea. So I'm looking forward to something else from this, maybe a hybrid or something. Thank you for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.